Alright, there we go. I think we're live. Alright, so what level am I? I'm like 56. At least I want to check something before I actually start grinding. Map. Where am I going again? I think it's like right here. So I can't teleport there. I think I have to go here first. I think here? Okay. I'm gonna check something before I forget, because I want to see what level these are on hard mode. Because I need to grind, like, a shit ton. Because yesterday, I was like, not yesterday, like, either, like, yesterday or Saturday, I was like, hey, I'm, like, kind of done with the campaign of Monster Hunter Rise, so, like, that's the thing I wanted to get done before I moved on to anything else. I'll be still playing it, just, I want to get some other stuff done and finished. So I'm like, oh yeah, I've got like 3, maybe 4, like free content updates for SAO Lycoris. Where the hell am I at on this map? I'm over here. Um, so I did the first one, and like the base level cap for this game was like 50, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's a decent level. Um, and then with the first one, hi both. Okay. Um, with the first one, they updated the level cap to 60. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm level 50. I should be okay. Turns out I was way more than okay. Like, the enemies at, like, highest were level 45. So I didn't have any issue. Oh, they noticed me. Well. Let me get this. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, so the first little free update, it was really short. I loved it. It's really good. They were like level 45 at max. So I'm like, okay, well, now the max level cap's 60, but they're level 45? That's a little bit weird. But, I decided I can dive right into the next one as is. So full disclosure, I've beaten the second one out of 3. And its levels were significantly higher. Let's go ahead and save. Hard save. As you can see, I'm level 56. The enemies in that, for the most part, were like level 60. And the boss was level 65. That's a bit of a 20 level jump there. So, before going on to the third one, I decided, you know what, it would probably be a good idea to grind a bit. Not get destroyed. But since those enemies were high level, um, and grinding against higher level enemies is what is the best part of, or the best way to get experience. Um, because they're higher level than you, they take more work to kill, they give more experience, and more proficiency, which you also need for accuracy, which helps against higher level things anyway. But in the base game, that's pretty difficult to come by. Raising the game to hard mode, and to go beyond that, death game difficulty, raises these levels, so, easy way to get experience, and there's a whole bunch of other modifiers that I can use. So I've been doing that. But the area that I've been suggested to grind to, they're only level, like, 62. If I raise it up, they become level 90, and while that's really good for experience, they take a lot of work to kill. So I'm going to go to the content update area, which is right here. Glad I remembered correctly, otherwise that would have sucked. I'm going to see what level they are, because they are like level 60 naturally. Should be like a 10 level increase, which will help bridge that gap quite significantly. Because the thing, and I really hope I'm wrong about this, the problem with the first SAO game was, which was Hollow Fragment, the problem with that game, in the way its stats and fighting worked, stats didn't matter in that game. The only thing that mattered was accuracy and evasion. So it's gonna go ahead and attack this dude. Okay, well... Well, that's level 76, that's not super bad. That's a pretty decent kill. As you see, if you looked at the XP bar down there, that shot up quite a bit. So now, what I'm gonna do is, first off, I'm gonna grab this. Land a finisher. Well, that's not gonna happen today. So, no, I have to go out of my way for that. Unless I'm fighting like bosses and stuff. So I'm gonna grab this item. Because I have some tickets left over from the first time they did the cube, which is like the little mini gacha thing. Don't worry, I'm not spending any money, though I will accidentally press circle to escape the menu. So I have a bunch of XP boosting stuff, but even in the game, there's like a ton of like XP boosting stuff. So we're gonna use this. Where is the depth? There it is. It's like right now, let's see, it's 50, 20, so it's 70%, experience increase, 80, it's like 130, 145, it's like 145%. So what happens if I have a skill that just boosts my experience gain by like 80%? Here we go. Let's just use it real quick. Bam. Oh, I did that completely wrong. Oh well. So I just boost experience by 200, or I think 200%. Look at that XP go up. Mmm, delicious XP. I might have to turn this down. If I need to turn it down, let me know. Man, look at that experience increase. That's a nice chunk of bar. Yeah, I got like a 1/10 of a bar off of that one. It's pretty good. So this is what I've been doing the past couple days. I didn't stream yesterday like I wanted to because I lost track of time, like really bad. So that's my fault. Oops. Oh, fun. Okay, hold on. We're gonna lure you over here because I don't want to fight more than one of you at the time. Because you know, as things do, with being a higher level, they also hit harder. So if I get touched, I take a lot of damage. This guy also has a lot of HP, apparently. to keep a track on when my XP skill actually goes up. Oh, hi! You're here too. This is pretty fun. It's just kind of like when I'm grinding, I can kind of just turn my brain off. Okay. More or less, this is kind of what a few of the SAO games combat is like. This one's definitely more action-y than the other ones. I don't have enough SP. Damn. These guys taking a bit to kill, but I am getting a lot of experience out of this. I'm gonna refresh this buff. Unfortunately, Sacred Arts suck unless you build for it. In which case, you kind of sacrifice everything else. Oh, you're level 81. That's fine. This is fine. I'm doing so much less damage than I normally do. Okay, good. I didn't have any SP to launch him. That sucked. That sucked for a second. Because normally these numbers are way higher. Oh, well, that combo was pretty decent. Didn't notice I had the skill. You're also, yeah, you're like level 80. You're also, I think you're a bigger one. Can't necessarily tell, but what I'm getting. Well, that's the thing now. Can I change a skill in combat? I don't think I can. What I'm gonna do is. Okay, I can't do that. I was going to put something on to make my SP growth a little bit better. Put a regen on everyone again. Always good to have when you take 10,000 damage. Ow! Keep in mind, I've only got like 20k health. Or like 26k, so that's almost half my HP. There we go, hitting some good numbers. Dang. I missed my chance. Hello, Phoenix. The only thing to note is like the EXP boosting skill decreases the defense level of all my moves, so if something has a higher, like, some other skill has a higher attack level than it, then, like, it'll just interrupt it no matter what. So I think, what is... Yeah, 'cause Nova Ascension is 5 and 5, so that's gonna go down to, like, 5-4. So yeah, that's... Oh man, a lot of these are really low now that I'm looking at it. That can be rough. Oh, that's a bunch of them. Let's do one instead. Hope everyone is having a good day. That's good. This Scorpion's not having a good day. He has... This guy has 1,000,000 HP. That's a lot. Did I miss? Or did something happen? There we go. Now he's down. Now that his risk level is really high, he's taking lots of damage. Man, look at that. Already up 2 levels and we're what, 20 minutes in? Pretty good. I'm gonna say probably... Yeah, do this one. There's something that gives me more SP when I... Yeah, there we go. I want that for right now. My damage will be a little bit less, but I will not have any problems having SP. That was two, like, hiding together. Come here. I want one of you. Oh man, look at that crit 0. Fine, you want to play that way? Well, you kind of exploded, didn't you? I wasn't even paying attention to your health bar. Oh man, Nifa, you died. That sucks. How did that happen? Oh, they're all dead. That's fun. That was fun. This is what I meant by fighting high-level enemies can be kind of tricky. Actually, no, hold on. I need to charge this up all the way and get everyone some massive HP regen. Alongside everything else. So, come on, group up. Get in the circle. There we go. Yeah, everyone's back to full. Oh, these guys are easy. Okay. Level 90. I was waiting for it. I literally juggled this guy in the air. We're almost there. Oh my god! Oh. Can you not? Can you not? I don't want that. Alright, here we go. He exploded. I think that was a bit of overkill, but I'm kind of desperate. I need the HP regen really badly. I need a lot of HP. Because that got really hairy really quick. Alright, well, is there any more over here? Oh, hi! You noticed me! That's weird. I didn't expect that. important thing to note, and I haven't actually been paying too much attention to it, is in the top for the enemy, and on top of my HP bar, down below, the risk meter. The more you take hits and deal damage potentially, the more that meter increases. I think it can go past 3.0. I'm not sure, but it's basically a damage multiplier. You deal that much more damage, but you also take that much more damage. So at 3 times, you are dealing 3 times as much damage as you would normally, but you're also taking that much, I believe. I think it's equivalent on both ends. I believe you're at least taking that much damage. This guy's taking double damage right now. He's just getting destroyed. What level are you, sir? Okay, well, you're noticing us. That's fine. This could suck a lot. Don't do it. I just don't want to die for this. HP is just going away. Oh, there's 2 of them dead. That's fine. This is fine. Alright, I hope this does a lot of damage, because I need it. Now. That didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Ah, I'm so close to level on that one. But everyone was alive at the end. That's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. So now we heal again. Where was the treasure chest at? It's over there. So yeah, that reminds me, I was very much in the right to not attack the other one. I don't remember where the other one was. I believe it was down here. It's like, I think it was like way down here. Cause that's basically the end. Like, there's more monsters to go up a little bit, but let's ignore these for right now. Cause I want to show this real quick, and then I'll like come back and kill these dudes. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm gonna make myself run faster. You see nothing? I almost got noticed by them. That's sad. Alright, so there's this dude. He's exactly the same, except for one minor difference. I also have decreased float speed, so don't worry about that. Or fall speed. What level are you, sir? You are level... Scooting closer, because I don't want him to... He's level 100 right now! Keep in mind, I believe right now the max level is 90. So that's really scary. Oh, so yeah, one of them is definitely bigger. Oh, I don't like one of them noticed me. That's fine. Oh no. Alright, I have Arts Gauge, so I can hit all of them at the same time. Come on. Ah, delicious damage. Alright, perfect. This is why I don't want to fight them in multiples. Oh, he jumped into my AoE. Perfect. Beautiful. We love when that happens. Delicious damage numbers. Perfect. I totally planned how that was supposed to go down. Totally intentional. We're gonna let HP regen and walk slowly for a sec. I think there's a couple more scorpions like right around the corner here. Yeah, they should be like down there and like right past where draw distance is. What does my Sacred Art level 2 do for light? I don't even remember. Sacred Art details. Oh, blind. That could be good. You know what, actually? Let's see. Okay, that's not all the way back yet. Yeah, you're the big one. Come this way, friendo. Let me explode your HP bar real quick. Come on. Here we go. I almost wish Nova Ascension didn't actually launch them into the air, because I'd get more damage off them that way, but eh. I might get to at level 60 just by trying to get back and forth in the cave. Grinding is pretty simplistic when it comes to actual fights. It's a little bit different. And you're taking a lot less damage than I thought you would. I don't know how my attack missed, but I guess it did. Okay, well, one of my buffs is almost up. Let's wait for that to run out. Actually, so I've still only got Selka's one thing to do. And I unlocked that after I put her in a raid battle. Probably her affection went up just a little enough to do that. No, I still have like 20 minutes of like the really good XP buff. I don't want to waste that. XP up. I want to see my stats too. Okay, they're definitely going up by like a lot. My accuracy is now 160. It used to be like 136. What is my proficiency? I couldn't have planned this. It's at the bottom right here. Right here. Look at that. 777. 0.0. Not a single point over. Take a screenshot of that. Bam. It's not ready yet. I have a few skills that help me deal way more damage, so that's really good. Mostly when they're in like, hey, there's like, what's the specific one? Yeah, Body of the Devourer. If they're down, they get I deal 10% more damage, but if they're in a broken or fatalized state, it's 20%. That's what I mean when I say, when I wish it didn't launch them, I could get more damage off them potentially. But if they're downed, I get, you know, increased downtime where they're not doing anything. So that's also more damage. And I'm level 60, let's go. First level cap reached. Now for the second one. Yeah, leveling up proficiency gives you more damage and, more importantly, more accuracy, which is very important in trying to farm some stuff. Obviously, higher levels means more stat discrepancy between you and it, including evasion. That's your #1 problem when fighting the large monsters, as I found out. You butt. I got like those last few things. Alright. Let's go hard save real quick. It's been a bit. Can I fast travel here? I probably can. I probably could have. I didn't have to like go all that way. Now that I think about it. I also got a ping. Let me check that out real quick. It's from down there. Alright, proficiency now. See, like, look, doing those, like, few fights got me to, like, 780.7. Max is out of 1,000, so, because I can check, like, here, and you can see just, I've not been doing a ton of proficiency grinding, but I've done a little bit. I think the 150 is kind of just, like, here, you kind of have a bunch of people who use these, so, pity points, but I did a little dual wielding, and unfortunately, dual wielding in this game sucks. It just does. It's really bad. Katanas, I've messed around with, quite a bit, but that's more for like a trophy thing than I needed it for. And yeah, bows are apparently really good, but I've got a ton of proficiency grinding to do with that. But once I finish off swords and start doing that, their proficiency is going to skyrocket to hundreds really quick. What is my playtime on this version anyway? 187 hours. Time well spent. Alright, here we go. I've already started to respawn. Okay, it was barely hitting your hitbox. There's a lot of different intricacies to this combat system, actually. It's actually pretty fun. Just how all of the skills work together and not dying. Like 14 minutes of like the mega XP boost, then I can like do something else. Because my goal before I do anything else is to probably get to like level 70-ish, maybe 75-ish before I go to the next thing. And I'm wondering how they're gonna do the expansion, because typically, like, you know, you go into an expansion, it's like, hey, you know, you can probably just come into this straight from like the main story without grinding. But they've definitely made it clear that you can't really do that with these. Not expect it to be like really difficult, because essentially, like, I like the AI, but I've not taught them to be cautious, unfortunately, because I'd have to play with them a lot more and kind of teach them that. And if they're not cautious, they run into things a lot and die really quickly. And, you know, when things are 20 levels higher than you, rushing in, not really that great, as we've proven. Bosses even more so, because they have higher stats. Yeah, but these things probably respawn back by now. That skill hasn't come back yet, so we're gonna keep going. We got like 12 minutes now. Probably like 12 and a half. I do at some point really want to play through these games on stream, because I think, like, there's definitely a bit of, like, you know, still has the harem element in it to a degree, though they definitely, like, later on in the game series, they start poking fun at it a lot more and just going like, oh, you're just constantly surrounded by girls, how can I ever trust you? And it's just like, but I'm trying. And I honestly really think it's funny. But I think the stories, like, are actually really good. Like, award-winning material, I don't know if I would consider it that good, but I think definitely way better than the stigma for SAO gives it credit for. I just think that stigma, since season 1, kind of hasn't done the series any favors. Honestly, even with the stigma, I'm kind of really happy that this series has done well enough in the West. Let's get everyone healed up, because I don't like it everyone at half HP. Oh, I still have not finished War of the Underworld. I really need to go and finish that. I need to see if I'm still logged in on Hulu on this computer, because I believe I can watch it there. Go ahead and draw you over here. That 35k damage on each hit that got wasted. Despite having all of this experience boost, I don't know. I can't fathom how slow grinding would be in this game. Because unfortunately, quests give you like garbage amounts of experience. Like we're talking like not even 1,000 from some of the hard quests. Usually averages around 200 per quest, if it even gives any at all. The rewards for the quests are honestly like really pitiful, and I think that is a flaw in this game, is that most of the quests in this are not worth doing. If you're really trying to build up a lot of things, like the towns and stuff, then yeah, it's worth it, because it gives you like renown and shit, I think. Ah, we're so close to 61. I don't think we'll hit 62 before this buff comes out, but like in just this hour, I've gotten almost 6 levels. Unfortunately, also, like, it's hard to explain any of this because it's just visual chaos if you have no idea what's going on. Don't push your way into my hitbox, sir. That's very rude, sir. I was trying to do a thing and you kind of pushed your way in. What happened to staying 6 feet apart? Oh, nice. 60k crits. Let's go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go. I want to go to... I want to see if the quest has ever popped up in this area. Let's just run around and explore. Because they have 2 expansions coming out. The first one hasn't even dropped yet, but it's supposed to be soonish, probably this summer. Oh, nice. My player avatar's been doing some work. I get to show off how like good this game looks, by the way. Like this is honestly, I think, really impressive for an anime-based game. Man, these guys are 40-ish too. Like, there is going to be nothing that stops me here. If anything, even like gets me to half HP, aside from like the sigil missions, I'd be surprised. What was this? I need materials, so quartz shard. absolutely destroyed. Let's get the whistle in my S. I got some stuff from that. Nope. I didn't get anything from that. What's the things that I need to beat? I would rather not fight that. I don't even know what level it is. What level are you? Yeah, nah. I could probably handle you now in normal, but let's drop down because I don't want to climb. This takes too long. But I'd rather not explode my HP, so this should be good enough. Yeah. It's like, look how nice this looks. Make my HP regen faster so my HUD goes away. I think this looks nice. A campfire that is unattended, surrounded by grass. What's not to love? Man, I don't know who's using over there, but they really love using Steel Sentry. Yeah, I need to go way back if I'm gonna go. I can't do that yet, because I still have some of the regular clamps to kill, so I can't kill the cluster yet. I don't really need to either, like, doesn't really get me anything. Not even in hard mode. Maybe in death game it would, but like they would be at my level, so it still wouldn't be like a ton. Where am I going? This way, I think, is where I need to go to keep going to the other area. Oh, that's a drop off. Ow. There are a couple of chests over here, so I could probably like see what's in those. Oh, come on. Come on. I believe in you. Okay, there we go. Have I never been over here? Or have I just never activated this? I've just never activated it. But that'll help later, because I kind of need that. I'm so used to Monster Hunter, where if I go on like an incline, I'm gonna like slide or something. Okay, well I need to kill these for something. Surprised like that one's not marked, but I don't know. Okay, how much does my Sacred Art damage do at high level? Probably not a lot. Yeah, it does like nothing. That's what I mean, it's just like, it's kind of garbage. Compared to my like 20k from my sword skill, this kind of does nothing. You are probably... Oh, you're not guarding this. Okay. I can just grab this. Golden Lance Head. Well, you're gonna, like, notice me. Yeah, there you are. Just wonder why only some of these are marked. I have probably some statue quest or something that's gonna give me like a little bit of it, like reward if I beat these. If I kill enough of them, it's usually what these are. And they're not super amazing. No worries. Yeah, break from grinding so I can do something else for stream, because grinding is not exciting to watch in this. So I'm gonna kill these dudes. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. It's probably garbage. But I'm gonna get it anyway because I want it. Perfect. It's another incarnation. It's probably not even that good. Sacred Arch charge time, minus 30%. Counters a 15% chance of increasing when taking an enemy attack. When that counter goes away, when that counter reaches 3, it just goes away. And I have to come get one again. If I knew where I got the discernment incarnation, I would be like, I would want to equip this just over and over and just farm that. Because that's really nice. Because that's just an extra nice plus 20%, like permanent. And then, you know, oh no, I ran out and it broke. Guess what? I have more. But I don't know where I got it, so. Like, there's some of these that are, like, really nice. I want more than 2. I'd want, like, 20 before I start really using them and, like, oh, you know, hey, gonna do that. Gonna do those things. Oh yeah, I have this ring that gives me 50% experience as well. Lots of various EXP buffs things that you can get in this. I wonder if I've even, like, using Release Recollection and, like, Enhanced Armament has actually been upping that finish art thing. 'Cause it's not technically the same thing, but it's like, it replaces that. You guys can't even handle this. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, you've got some chonky HP, my dude. Watch it go away. Look at that. Delicious damage. Oh, I almost hit 100k on that. And I'll get that bonus damage on down state. Let's go. What was I gonna look at? don't remember. I was gonna look at something before that. Oh yeah, proficiency 7094. Yu-Gi-Oh is at 521. 558, 448. Leaf, I really need to get yours up. Okay, well, everyone's accuracy is slowly, but surely increasing. Yu-Gi-Oh's got a nice spirit bomb with his weapon as well. Alice is full. Leaf is not quite there, but that'll happen over time. That gives a damage buff as well. I don't know if it buffs anything else. I don't know if I'd actually be able to see that. Yeah, I don't think I'd see that anywhere. I can, like, I need to figure out how to honestly, like, buff this stuff. Oh, I know where I was looking at. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so it does, because I've definitely not used Finish Arts. I've been using Enhanced Armament. I'd honestly, like, really appreciate, like, a quest guide for this game. On, like, where to find stuff, and, you know, just for all the random quests, because unfortunately, the game is not super amazing at, like, telling you, hey, you should go look around here. Because, like, let me give an example. Requests. Okay, so it's like this one. I got this in this area. And it's like, hey, go find a wild streak leaf. It's like, alright, that's not super hard to do if you know where to look, which I don't. But if I, like, the guy who gives the quest is right here, and until you complete the quest, that's where the marker is. So if you set it as a subquest, it's just going to forever point you to there. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, there's no, like, it's not like Borderlands 2, which, you know, would give you, like, a circle and be like, hey, it's in this area somewhere, you need to go find it. But I need to go check some stuff in other places. Is there a town here? Kind of, but not really. Need to find places with towns, because there's a food item that I want to make, and I don't know where to go make it. That kind of makes it difficult to make. The thing is like, I have a bunch of it, but the people that I want to find it for do not. And while it's not like super, like, overpowered, it's good for grinding. And I think the resources for it are probably a bit easier to get. Once I load in, I'll do a little explanation, because I don't remember the numbers. Alright, so this item right here gives, you know, experience plus 15%, which, compared to the other things that I can use, not super high, but that extra 15% stacks with everything else. There is another item which I know where to make, but requires some harder to get items. It's experience plus 10% and, like, drop rate, like, I think, like, dropped items plus 1, which isn't bad. Probably over here. Let's go see. Now the thing is I don't know if this was like something that I bought or something else. What do you need, ma'am? My father's been gone for 4 days. Sure. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. He's up there. But if you make an item enough, and like, I don't know if it's like make an item enough or like raise their level with that NPC up enough, they just give you the recipe and you can just make it anywhere. Fortunately, I've only got this stew, and that's not great. The only problem is when I bought, wherever I got this from, I got like 60 of them. Problem is, I don't remember where I got 60 of them from because it's been 6 months since I played this game. I would like to know because none of the guides that I've looked up actually have it. Only a couple of them have it listed, but they don't list where to get it. Therein lies my main issue. It's like, did they remove this item from the game? Was it too busted? Was experience plus 15% too good? Come on, items. You'll never know when you need this stuff. Oh, it's a boat. I was like, what the hell is that sticking out of the rock? It's like, oh, it's a boat sail. I wasn't paying attention to where you said those were. Yeah, as you can see, like, these, like, rewards are not a lot. Like, I'm getting some nice money from some of these, but... Oh, jeez. I think it's be 10,000, but it's like a legendary quest, so, eh. Anyways, I think I am good for now. I'm starting to lose focus, honestly. But I wanted to stream. I wanted to do something. It's like, I'm still alive. I'm still here. Just, yeah. Still doing stuff. Can I go up this? It's like the last thing. Nope, I can't. There's only little tiny steps. It doesn't go all the way up. Feels bad. But I hope everyone has a great night. Take care. I will see you the next time I stream, whenever that may be.